And here we go, GodMaste versus Cross. Let's get into the game.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
And let me, since these guys changed decks, let me just make sure that we have the exact same deck that they're running. It's cool. Cross is sporting his warlock.
Why do you call?
We can't see Cross's hand just yet. Okay, there it is. Ooh, yeah, Zoo Warlock even. Nice. And let me check GodMaste. GodMaste has been running the same deck for a long time. It's his tempo mage that he kind of wrecked everyone last night with. So it looks like we're going to see that happen again. So, nice. He's able to clear the board against the Zoo Warlock. Cross hopefully able to get back into this. He's going to throw out a naked Void Caller. Or Void Terror, I mean. Yeah, so many Void names in the Warlock, but this one's a Void Terror. Looks like GodMaste is going to set up his secrets eventually. Those Flame Strikes will be really, really nice against Cross. Implosion's guaranteed to kill it. How many imps does he get though? He gets 3 imps. That will give him plenty of Argus targets and whatever he wants to do with Dark Iron Dwarf and whatnot. And as far as the secret, let's take a look. We got Counter Spell, so no spells just yet for this Zoo Warlock. So I bet these secrets aren't really even that good, considering it's Mirror Entity and Counter Spell. Abusive Sergeant. Ooh, did we just lag out?
I wonder.
GodMaste kind of has to pass the turn. Okay, sit tight everybody. You see how we don't see the mana right here? That's a sign of that we just lagged out. So if this Argus goes down and it like glitches us out. Okay, yeah, we lagged out, guys. So hold on. Let's exit this out and reload this. Looks like we'll actually flip the perspective, so it might be a little confusing, but GodMaste will be on the top now. And he got, okay, second secret up. Alright, so the Argus did go down. Looks like he went to face with everything, pretty much everything. Knife Juggler, okay, so here we go. Does that mean that he trades in his board with a couple attacks? Or maybe he just juices up his... Maybe his Void Caller or Abusive Sergeant, I guess. Bait out the Mirror Entity. Okay, so the Abusive Sergeant is probably going to trade for the Lotheb, I would assume. Maybe he wants to get the little extra 5 damage on face, but Zoo Warlocks don't win by spells, they win by presence on board, so keeping board control is rather crucial. But we are coming on to GodMaste's turn 6 that he can summon a Flame Strike on. So GodMaste will probably be able to recover from this position. So Cross does go for the trade, and here we go with probably a Flame Strike, to be honest. There we are. Board nice and clear. Counter Spell is up for the mage. Haunted Creeper looks nice. And does he play that with Implosion? No, he knows that it's Counter Spell. He can't play Implosion here. Crush is filling up his board with some Death Rattles. Knife Juggler is probably gonna die. I mean, it's huge. Oh my god. He got a Wisp. He got a Wisp from the Unstable Portal. Very, very sad. That's the worst draw possible, right? That's gotta be the worst one ever. But hopefully he does some work here. Maybe takes out a spider or two. Or actually, it can't take out 2. It'll just, it'll take out a spider, hopefully. Now, if the Abusive Sergeant does go down, that means that he's looking to get the juggles onto the Strike from the spiders that are summoned. And he does. He gets some nice juggles. Now, Flame Strike's probably going to come down here. Yeah. That's going to leave the second half of the golem still up. Ooh, Flame Imp, not the best, so he probably has to tap. He's gonna start tapping kind of dangerously low so the fireballs actually will be lethal. I think the Void Caller or Void Terror would be smart. Just on one. And the Flame Imp will be nice, but that basically means GodMaste is 5 off lethal. So he just needs to get probably a Dr. Boom in there. Ooh, he's gonna, okay. So he's gonna play hella defensive. Obviously he has to, I mean. He has to play defensive right at this point. No more lethal from fireballs. So Imp Implosion obviously will be counterspelled. That looks really nice as well. But he's just not getting too much of his big drops. But I don't know how many, big drops he has left. He's used his like I don't know, Dark Iron Dwarf. He probably wants a Doom Guard, to be honest. A Doom Guard would be lethal at this point. He's gonna get rid of the counterspell. He knows that it's counterspell, but he just chose to get rid of it at that point, considering he has the mana to actually use it. Now here we go, Dr. Boom, but actually, he might have to fireball something. I think that's the only way he stays alive. Oh, actually, he's 1 damage off lethal. With the ping, shredder damage. Oh my god. He's gonna ping his own boombot. Ooh, okay, that works, that works. So that will give GodMaste lethal next turn. Ooh, Low Walker Cho. Oh my god, he top decks the damn card. I mean, he had 2 chances to get it with the life tap, so... Alright, Cross is gonna take game 1. Interesting game. We're just gonna hang here while they load up the next game. Notice how they emoted it even as well. These guys have to just select the exact same deck, and we'll just let them do that. Alright, here we go. Game 2. Cross took game 1 against GodMaste.
Shall be mine.
Nice start from both players, I'd say. I would think GodMaste would want like his mana worms and such. But he might be happy with, the Shredder. He maybe wants like a Kirin mage. They actually go with the secret, so... actually, I mean, Zoo is hard to have a bad start, to be honest. But we also have to give an advantage. Ooh, he gets the mana worm. So does that mean... Let me answer Terry's question. Alright, so the... Ooh, he did a really slick play there. He did the... Yeah, double powered up his mana worm while I was answering that question. Now I guess Cross could do something cool, like a power overwhelming. And actually kill it, and then summon his 4/4. So give him board advantage again. And then that would allow him to tap. He can't abuse the Sergeant, he's 1 damage off. So he goes for the tap, he gets a Doom Guard. That'll be a little bit useful later. He has to get rid of his hand first, so he doesn't discard anything fun. Unstable Portal, really nice. So here we go, GodMaste playing the Unstable Portal. And he gets, hopefully not a Wisp. Ooh, haha! He gets a Windseeker. That's gonna be super fun. If he gets that onto like a Shredder, that's gonna be 8 damage to the face. That's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. Especially if it can go down with only 1 mana. That's gonna be so much fun. Anyway, to this game, Cross. Maybe he just goes for Dark Iron Dwarf. He did fight against 2 Flame Strikes last game, but was still able to win. So he might be thinking about overcommitting. There's still a long way to go, to be honest, before it's relevant for Flame Strike. He knows coin was already used, so yes, he knows just to wait till turn 7. Nice, and this looks really strong. He's gonna basically flood the board, juggle a lot of knives, and that force. I think Cross kind of knows that there's no AoE in this deck beyond the Flame Strike. So if he swarms the board until then. Oh, interesting. So does Cross go? Okay, so he's gonna save. He could go with the Doom Guard, but that's gonna throw away 2 of his biggest cards. So it'd almost be better just to do an Argus or a Dark Iron Dwarf.
So many possibilities.
Okay, and that's what he chooses to do. Now, how much goes to face, to be honest? Ooh, everything. Alright, cool. I think he's doing that just because he has the Doom Guard, and he knows that there's not too many taunts. So, it looks like we're going to see a Windseeker here, or a Sludge Belcher. Sludge Belcher is going to be the play, and this guy's going to start taking out these dudes. Now, okay, so Doom Guard, I would consider that a mistake. Maybe he knows that he has lethal. Yeah, alright, so Cross wins again. GodMaste finally loses a game. I mean, GodMaste has been wrecking it a lot, so